I have an issue with my lime plantation. I don't know what's wrong with them. So the issue with my plants is I have no idea.
Is it only just that?
Not only that, there's other ones which are these. Hold
Maybe. So give me a moment so I could identify the issues of your tree, and I'll get back to you. So, hello again, and I've checked your tree, and I've come to the realization that one of your main issues is this black soot-like blotches that are known as black mold or black sooty blotch, and this is an issue in that they block the leaves surface, and it's not helpful, especially for photosynthesis where the leaf needs sunlight. The reason why this is happening is actually because there's too much shade from the upper branches here. So if you see here, we have this black-like soot on your leaves. This is known as black mold or Meliola citricola. That's the scientific name. So this is an issue in that the soot is preventing the leaves at its maximum capacity to get sunlight to produce photosynthesis and get the sugar that the tree needs, the food. The only reason why this is happening, by the looks of it, is that the branches up here, and also the tree, it's growing under a bigger tree, and the shade is causing this to happen, this fungus to grow on these leaves. So the only thing I can give you is that we should prune most of this pot, but by the looks of it, even that tree is going to be an issue once it produces leaves. So if you can see here, your leaves under here, they all have the black soot mold, also known as the Meliola citricola. That's the scientific name. And this is an issue in that you see it's also on the thin branches. This is an issue in that it's blocking the leaves from getting its maximum capacity of sunlight to produce photosynthesis, which is the food needed by the plant, the tree. So I think the reason why this is happening is because of our tree. The tree, you planted your lime under a big tree, and the shade is causing this fungus to grow rapidly. I'm seeing it's not only at the bottom, but it's even growing up top. So the only way we can save this tree from this issue is to prune it and make sure that your big tree does not provide shade over this lime tree. Another issue I found with your plants is that if you look under here for this leaf, for example, and look, this is the leaf minor. It's caused by the citrus leaf minor, also known as the Phylognistis citrella. That's the scientific name. So this is done by excuse me. This is done by an insect, which is responsible for your young leaves starting to yellow. So because of them, they leave, it looks like a snail slime, snail trail, and they dig under the surface of the leaves and start chewing on the leaves itself. This can cause death of your leaves because you can tell when it starts to yellow up and the leaves fall down. So the only way we can fix this is what I would recommend is a method in which you mix you get 5 liters of water, and you put in 2 tablespoons of liquid soap. That way, when you pour it, you just rub on all parts of the leaves of this tree, and it'll be fine. So continuing on, so we come from under here. If you can see the stem, the trunk of your tree, you can see these white patches. This is caused by the citrus snow scale. Unfortunately, I can't seem to find the creature itself, but this is a sign from it. And if you see this honeydew from over here, so when it successfully eats through the bark and the honeydew comes out, it causes this is a problem, because if it keeps going, it keeps getting exacerbated. It can cause rot, and your tree can die from this issue. So the only way we can deal with this is the same method that you're gonna use for your leaf miner problem. You also use the soapy water to wipe on this tree. And if you can see, the ants, they're attracted to the honeydew. This is also a problem as well, because with them eating the honeydew, they're gonna cause further damage to your tree and even to your leaves. If you want to see the leaves, just follow me. If we can look at this leaf that I recently found. Here we go. So here it is, under here. If you can look at that, zoom in. So that's also the leaf miner, and you can already see the bugs are already inside the surface of the leaves, and there are the ants, and they're already damaging your leaves as well. This is a really serious issue. You're gonna be losing leaves for this tree. I believe that's why there's no more on these branches over here. The ant scientific family name is Formicidae. Unfortunately, I can't identify your black ants until I put them under a microscope. So with that, if you can come around here, if you see this is caused by the Alternaria brown spots, also known as Alternaria alternata. So it causes brown holes and a yellow-like halo around it. So this is an issue. This is a fungus issue in that it, as you can see, it damages your leaves, and if it kept going any longer, it would have killed your plants as well. The only way we can deal with this is if we have our water and liquid soap water. For 4 liters of this, you need at least 2 tablespoons of liquid soap. I already inputted the first one before we came, so just mix it and then shake. So let's go, and I'll show you how to apply. So for example, this leaf, already see the leaf miner, and so just basically you do it on all the leaves. Yeah, so all the leaves that are affected, even those that aren't affected, you just do it, because you don't want this to happen to even your unaffected leaves. It's not something that you just want. So you just pour it. Thank you so much. It was very informative of you to explain to me about the issue with my plant. So like I said, just water it with that soap water every day. Like I said, for the affected and unaffected. and also the pruning process. Yes. And that's it. That's all I have for you.